Hello, this is the Radio Geek, and I have something different for you today. Not a radio, but another device. Actually, this is a story of going down a rabbit hole. So I was cleaning up some things, and I found my trusty old mid-2009 White Macbook, which is the second to the last White Macbook that they made. And I hadn't used it quite some time, and I thought, well, is this thing still useful? I thought, well, maybe I can, just use it for surfing the web and opening up some PDF files, that sort of thing. Maybe I can use it for that. So I got it out, and it's in, it's in pretty good shape. So yeah, it's not in too bad a shape. It's fairly clean, and I was feeling the trackpad, and I was like, man, this thing doesn't have any give to it at all. And then I noticed, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's pretty smooth here, and then right about there's like this bump. I thought, what in the world is going on with this? So then I started looking into it a little bit further, and apparently when these batteries in these get old, they swell, and this is the battery pushing up against the bottom of the trackpad, not allowing it to move. So I thought, well, I better take the bottom of it off and see what's going on. So here we are with the bottom cover taken off, and you can see this battery is really swollen. So I thought, oh man, I better get this battery out of here and see if I can salvage that trackpad. And I read online that most times they survive this, but I thought, well, I get the pressure off of it. So I started taking out some screws, and there were some Phillips screws that I took out. And then I got to these screws here. And those aren't Phillips screws. Those are tri-wing, little tiny screws that you have to take out to get the battery out. Now there's other screws in here that are Phillips as well, but just the ones up here are different. They're the stupid little tri-wings. I thought, really? You gotta be kidding me. So, once again, and this is a 12-year-old computer, so Apple's been doing this for a long time, but they really don't want you to service your own stuff. And they've just proven that by using those kind of screws. There's no point in using a tri-wing screw when you've used all the other screws to hold the battery in are Phillips. Why not just make those two Phillips so somebody can come in and remove the battery easily? But no. So I thought, well, let me think. Let me see what I can find. So I go on there and I'm looking. So I'm just going to get a whole set of these different kind of screwdrivers or these weird bits so that next time this happens, I'm gonna be prepared. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I got this set here. I think it was like $12, $15 maybe, but it's got a whole bunch of bits in it. It's got those tri-wing bits in it as well. So I thought, okay, now I'm prepared to take this battery out. Now here's the rabbit hole. So I did that, and I thought, well, how much would it be to replace the battery? I mean, how much does these batteries cost? Well, if you go and you get one from iFixit or an official battery or something, you're looking at $100 or more. I thought, well, I'm not going to use it that much, but it would be nice to have it portable, with a battery. So I looked on Amazon and I found a battery for, I think it was $35, somewhere around there. So I thought, okay, that's not too bad. I wasn't planning on buying a battery, but for 35 bucks, I think that's not too bad. I'll put that much into it. So I figured, well, I got to get the screwdriver set so I can get the battery out, and then I can put the battery in. So I get the battery, and there was nothing in the description that said this was anything more than a battery. So I get the battery, and what the heck? There's the screwdrivers to replace the battery. I wished I would have known that before I bought the screwdriver set. But anyway, I guess I have them for some other thing in the future. So what I'm going to attempt to do is take this battery out and put the new one in. I guess I'll try these screwdrivers first. If they don't work, then I'll try my little kit. But nowhere in the description was there any mention of it including any screwdrivers. Go figure. Okay, so you have to take out another tri-wing screw right here, and it's behind this sticker here. You got to peel that back so you can even see it. And then there's the other two tri-wings here and here, and then just some Phillips screws here, here, and here to remove the battery. And as soon as I did that, the battery just sprung up, off the relief of the pressure. And there's a cable that you have to disconnect here as well. And it just sprung open. And man, look at that! Look at that bulge. That is gnarly. That is really bulged. So we'll get to doing it and see what happens. Okay, so once again, there's a tri-wing here, here, and there, and Phillips there, and there. And incidentally, the new one did not have a big label that covered up that tri-wing up there. So yeah, it fits in there really nice. It's nice and flat across like it's supposed to be. And so we will put it back together here and see if the trackpad works. It just, on the back cover, it's 8 Phillips screws. So it's Phillips screws here, and tri-wings at the top. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing. I know I'd been in here before. I'd replaced the hard drive with a solid state drive, and it was straightforward, didn't need any special tools. But anyway, let's flip it over and see if the trackpad survived. Everything seems to be working. The mouse clicking works. The trackpad seems to be working okay. Can move things around here. So yeah, I would say it was a success. It's smooth. There's no bulge anymore. So other than buying some unnecessary screwdrivers, I guess it all turned out for the best, I guess. Anyway, I know this isn't a radio video, but I just thought I'd show anybody that was interested in how to change the battery, and if you needed a special screwdriver, and just kind of my little rabbit hole that I fell into when trying to clean some things up and end up creating myself some more projects. With that, I'll say we'll see you in the next one. This is the Radio Geek.